All right. Good morning, gamers. Welcome to part two of the restart again. And my thing is, my last video didn't have the sound on because apparently my wired headset didn't want to work. Good Lord, this stuff is loud. Turn it down some. Goodness. It's really loud in my ear. So, all right. We'll try that. Okay. So basically what I was saying last time is we had to restart because my dog has calmed down and all of my work that I put in while I had a little bit of time before was somehow deleted off the game. I had some stuff recorded. Maybe they were only like maybe 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes long because she wouldn't be still. But I did have stuff. I just didn't have time to upload it. But it was all gone. And I had already moved on through the stream, so through the game, so it didn't save. So like I didn't have the stuff to put up. But um so I ended up having to restart again. Okay, so my beautiful wife is finally pregnant, and we're now more busy than before, but I'm very happy too. I have no idea what to get my hands dirty with. There are so many things that need doing before our precious princess arrives. We are 100% sure that it is a girl. We've gone ahead and bought a cute little house for the three of us. Unfortunately, it needs proper clean and preparation for the baby. I hope I can count on you to get the house in order. I would also like to ask if you could prepare a kid's room, buying the crib, a changing station, possibly some toys. I put everything in your hands for this matter. You must definitely have you must definitely have to paint our princess's room a light rose color. Um, Thank you so much. Why can't I see? It won't let me go down to see who wrote it. So anyway, so apparently the whole time I was talking, my mic wasn't working and I didn't know it until the very end. So here goes that. All of this to do. But I mean, I still put the video up, but it wasn't the way I wanted it because I did explain a lot of things in the beginning, but I really don't remember doing it. I've just finished doing it. But I was messing around trying to figure out why my headset didn't want to work. I still can't get it to. The only mic I can get to work is the one on my controller, and I really don't like using that. I really don't like using it because I don't like having all my audio coming through my phone or my headset, and that's the only way to do it with this mic because it catches everything, and so it puts an echo in my games. But there really isn't much I can do about it because I can't seem to get it to work. Um, but anyway, like I was saying trying to say in the first video that we did, I think the plan is going to be that I buy a house when we have the money and move, and then slowly work on the house that we're not living in while we do the jobs, like at the end of the videos where there isn't enough time to complete a job. Because eventually they're going to get really big, and I'm not going to be able to finish them. Why is that not there? Trying to figure out where. Oh, that's that window. Duh. I am not very smart today. I am already very flustered with everything. Trying to get a second video done. Um, Today, that way I have one to upload tomorrow while I'm working on it. I think that'll be easy. But I also want to try and get extra done so that I can upload, so that I can not worry about not being able to record all the time. Like, if I'm not feeling good or whatever, that way I have, that way I have extra stuff built up for days that I just don't feel like doing it. Because in the winter, I sometimes hurt. so bad that I don't feel like doing stuff. And I just want to, I just want to sit and watch TV, or I have a migraine and I don't want to do it. So I know, since I'm doing it for fun and I'm not planning to actually make a thing out of, this, that I don't need to record. But if I'm gonna do it, I wanna actually make it a priority, because I do like to do it. I just don't always feel like it. Why can't I get that? There. Where are the others? Whoop. That's not what I wanted. There it is. Took me a while. All right. Ooh, loud. I am going I am going to have to fix my settings in my headset, because that was really loud. Sorry, I had to yell at my cat. Um, I thought I cleaned all the dirt in here. No? Where is it? Oh. That is very helpful. Could you? Thank you. Sorry, I can't hear myself think with this on. It is so loud in my headset that I am missing everything. But I'm gonna get through this video anyway. And in the next one, I will figure out why it is so loud. Probably because there's a setting that I messed with that I gotta fix. But I wanna do this while the dog is still being good. So I'm not gonna, whoop, I keep ducking down. Okay, so this room's done. I don't know why I keep doing that. This room's done. This room just needs windows cleaned. This one just needs windows cleaned. It's great. Hello. Okay. So in here, we need to paint. Okay. And buy furniture. Now, you don't have to stand on anything to get this done. You just need to be close enough to it. I mean, you can move it if you want, but you don't have to. I actually thought you did, the first time I did it, but you don't. You just need to be able to reach the top of the wall behind it. And once again, as I said, in the last video, I like to paint this stuff. You don't have to, because a lot of times it doesn't count towards the percentage of complete. But for me, it just looks way better. For me, it just looks way better. I mean, you don't, like I said, you don't have to. There is the job complete option. Oh, and what another thing, whenever we did the garage job, you should have gotten a trophy for moving the car into the garage. I mentioned it before, but with the mic not working, it didn't come through. So, uh, hang on, let me, whoops, well, buttons, I can't figure out what I'm doing. Okay, these saves, okay, good. I didn't properly close down the game when I was uh, messing with the mic stuff. So I wanted to make sure things were still where they should be, even though the mic wasn't working in the last video. You cannot believe how angry I was about that. I was, I sit there and I talked for an hour and, nothing went through. Okay. Okay. So paint. Okie dokie. Now, all we need to do now is buy this stuff. I'm not even gonna change the colors. I mean, you can, but I'm just not. I'm just not gonna, because it doesn't matter. And I hate that they have that radiator there because I don't know. I am gonna change the poof color up here because, well, everything else is pink. There we go. It's good. Ooh, I am gonna have to fix that. It's really loud in my ear. All right. Ooh, warning, moles. Okay. So let's go grab these moles. See what we can do about these moles. You know, every time, ooh, hello. Every time I do this, the only time I ever see a mole is during that. Okay, 50% more payments for jobs. Okay, we got the max amount of payments. Well, molehills visible. See, now we can see all the little molehills that feller left. Let's get rid of them. Go. Hang on. I uh, I don't want to be the cook. Okay, sorry. I needed to fix that. All right. Oh, nope. Okay. All right. Or what we could do is do all the jobs and then work on the houses. I don't I don't really know. Um, I haven't really decided how I want to do it. But the reason I thought about doing the uh like we have 42,000, what we could do is buy this camping bungalow here and um you see we could buy the camping bungalow, move our office into it, but not, you know, work on it, move the office into it, and then like at the end of the videos come back into this one and work on it, I think. Like we choose see, can I, yeah, we can like choose one from the base game and start from there, you know. I think that might be a good option. But I don't know. Or we could just do all the jobs and see how much money we get through doing that and just not do anything in this house. Okay, got the brush cutter. Cool. All right. I don't like the brush cutter though. All right, so one thing you should know about me is when I play a video game, I do it all, and I feel like a lot of, you know, people who post these videos and everything, they don't show how stuff is done. Like the mowing and stuff. I understand that it is tedious and maybe some people don't want to watch it, but I mean that's part of the game. So I'm going to show it, okay? I'm going to show, because I'm not going to edit the videos at all. All right. If I mess up, if, something takes a long time, it's going to be there because I don't believe in editing out your mistakes. People come to, when I watch a video, I come to see how it's done. If I don't know how to do something, I want to see someone else do it. So if they're cutting out some of the process, then it defeats the purpose of me even watching, right? So, and I don't believe there's no such thing as perfect gaming, okay? There's no such thing as perfect gaming, okay? So you're gonna see it all here. You're gonna see, my screw ups. Like when I play something like Spider-Man or something. I mean, you're gonna see when I mess it all up, when I do it wrong. You know, I'm not I'm not going to edit it out because I don't believe that that's fair. I mean, to each their own, but at the same time, like I said, when I come to watch a video, I want to see how they work through the the issue because I don't know how to do it. So I am going to them to, learn how it's done. See, like that. It's getting, you know, but I came to see how they worked through whatever problem I was having. So I want to leave that kind of stuff in. And so, I mean, if you don't want to watch that part, uh, you can fast forward through it, but you know, it's going to be there because it is, part of the game. It will be put in. If you don't want to watch it, you do not have to. And see, I don't think that should be completed, but it says it is for that part, so we're going to leave it. Um, they don't, oh, I don't like the grid. It's hard to see. I mean, I accidentally turned the grid on a lot. So, yeah. So that's the thing. If there's something that you don't want to see, like if you don't want to see all the uh, mowing or all that, you can fast forward through that yourself because I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to, because it is part of the game. And okay, hang on, before I do that, I can't remember if we got all the perks from the last one. I didn't want to miss out on the money. So yeah. Okay. It's been about 30 minutes. And like I said, I don't know um really right now how I want to do it. Because if we're going to get all the trophies, I'm going to have to, at least for a little bit, pay attention to the... Ooh, lawnmower. Cool. This makes things so much easier. I'm going to have to pay attention to... Ooh, oh, I got to remember the buttons. Hang on. There we go. All right. So, as I was saying, it um if we're going to get all the trophies, we're going to have to pay a little bit of attention, at least for a little bit, how we do some of the jobs, because some of the trophies, some of the houses, because some of uh the trophies want is to sell to a specific buyer. So, in order to get all the trophies, we will have to pay attention for a little bit. The hardest person I think to sell to is the student. And I will show you that guy in a little bit. See, like most people, most, you know, most people who load videos for this, they won't show all of it. And honestly, I don't watch those videos. Because I go there to watch the process, not watch a speeded up video or a edited video where it doesn't show how you fix the problem, you know. So while I understand this part is tedious, it will be in my videos. Because I don't edit them. The videos are the way they come out. And I didn't read the email again. I am sorry. I keep forgetting to read the email. But I guess if y'all wanted it read, you could pause the video and read it. I I meant to. Sorry. Like I said, I'm at least trying to get 2 done today so that I can upload on the weekends. Like, I probably won't upload on Sunday. I think Sunday will probably be my break, or I may not even upload at all on the weekends. I don't know. I haven't 100% decided how I want to do this. Right now, I'm just kind of recording while the dog is letting me. Because she is over there asleep on the couch. So, I I've never actually seen it. Ah, all right. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. I think the only thing we have to do now is look at that. I even missed stuff. Okay. All right. We have to buy a pool. Buy and bury a pool. Okay. Um, this is where it gets a bit complicated. Well, not complicated, but it's kind of hard to um, tell where these pools are set. Okay. I think I got it. I got it good. Okay. And now to buy the chairs. That is why I wanted enough room here to put those there. Alright. Yes. Everything is done. Cool. 100% of the job. I'm so glad she's sleeping. I wanted to start with this one because this is one I could turn off really fast. Um, if she was having problems. Alright, there is about 10-15 minutes. I don't know if I can I don't know if I can do this job before time runs out. But we'll give it a go. I've got some trees on my lot. My grandfather planted them. They've grown so big they're overshadowing the entire lot. Nothing grows underneath them, and I've been dreaming of a flowery garden and catching some sun on my deck. I need you to cut down at least 2 of them. Can I count on you? Oh, and I really want a small pond by the deck. All that's needed is to remove the trees and place the pond. I'll take care of the flowers myself. Okie doke. I think we can do that in 15 minutes. You've unlocked the X. Okay. Follow the path back here. Hello, giant tree. All right. So you don't have to move around, but I have come to the conclusion in the many, many times that I've played this that it makes it easier if you cut all the way around. That. Whoop. See how long it takes if you don't. I mean, it's getting there, but see. All right, so she wants a pond, and I think the best place for her pond is right there. Could have scooted it over some, but anyway. All right, we got about 2 or 3 more minutes actually, so we're gonna just work over here for a few minutes. See how much of the yard we can get done. Before the timer pops up. And there it is. I just want to get the front clip. Alright, so that is all we're going to do today. We'll leave the video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Happy gaming, everyone.